No.
Oh, I kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. It's about right.
Hey guys, with us today is none other than Maddelynn Hatter.
Hello.
And she's a drag queen.
Yeah, drag queen.
Yeah, we're very excited to have you here with us.
We've been doing so much research recently. We're trying
we wanted to get everything right when we were talking about this topic. And
just want to know what exactly you're doing to attract that many followers that we aren't. You got so many Instagram followers.
yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you know, staying, like, relevant and having talent helps.
Yeah, I've been telling Alex that for a while.
I mean, you're clearly the one that's carrying all of this situation, right? It must be hard for you.
Well, it's hard for me to see Alex trying. So, I was wondering, when you get done with the show, where do you usually go for Kiki?
Who are you hanging out with? You know, at a friend's place afterwards, if there's an after hours, or because I'm a good Christian woman, I will go home and take my face off and go right to bed because, you know, I behave myself.
When you go to sleep at night and you dream, do you dream as yourself
Are you
in drag?
thinking about me in my bed?
No, not like that. Is not every.
You'd have to. To have thought of that question, you would have had to have. What palette do you use for your contour?
To contour with?
Yeah.
We're using big words now. I use Kat Von D Shade and Light, and then I contour with color on top of it.
I was gonna ask you if now do you keep all this on when you go for Kiki after a job or?
Sometimes, yeah,
Have you ever read The Wheel of Time?
I have.
Is that where you're... to me, you look a lot like the Black
Still
Ajah.
talking. Do you want to do the
Yeah.
next question?
What else?
You do a lot of death drops in your routine?
Is there anything?
Do you even know what a death drop is?
Scary move that
I was gonna ask you
many
if-
people
Well, I generally don't need to death drop.
trying to figure out what it is you do that we...
I have a sickening
The
lip
amount of
sync,
Instagram
a
followers
sickening
you have
look,
is just
and I have
striking.
presence, and I own the space that I'm in. So I don't need to go do no cooter slams and slam all over the fucking place. I don't need that.
Oh yeah, you probably get asked this a lot. But I was wondering, like, you ever go to someone's house? You see like pictures they have framed around the house, and you look in the background and you see either yourself or like a friend of yours in the background of that picture. Never happened to
I
you?
don't understand where you get these questions.
Yeah.
You're so, like, mysterious.
Yeah, I guess this is how I am. Anyway.
I'm just excited that we have you here today with a strong feminine energy because that seems to be in these days. Strong female characters with weird names. You got Aeon Flux.
Alex, that show ended in the 90s.
It was on MTV when they showed, like, cartoons.
Buffy.
He sure does like to sound smart.
Smart.
Tomb
yeah.
Raider.
It's just,
It can be painful.
it's pretty bad.
Yeah. That's really cool. Hey, Alex.
You know.
What are you up to over there?
And this is me.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That was great.
Yeah, would you...
What do you want?
I don't know if you were planning on dancing for the interview, but I
Yeah.
think our viewers need to see a dance.
I'm gonna need, like, music or something.
The issue with the music is that there are it's copyright infringement to use somebody else's song. In post, we can add
I
music.
don't understand why you can't just play me music.
We can't. There's
So what do you
there are
want- so what do
copyright
you-
issues.
so what do you
I
wanna
can
do?
sing. We can do renditions. We can do covers. I can sing "Work Bitch" by Britney Spears if that would
Sounds
help.
really weird hearing you say that.
Bitch.
Yeah, you never say that. I don't know. Didn't...
I'm citing something. I'm not going to misquote something written by Britney Spears. By Brittany, William, Otto Jetman, Sebastian Ingrosso, Anthony Preston, Ruth Ann Cunningham. You want a hot body? You want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati? Get to work, bitch. What is it? Get to work? You better work, bitch. You want a Lamborghini? Sipping martinis. The cutting up bikini. You better work, bitch. Now get to work, bitch.
That was truly
That was
great.
good.
You know,
Transgender stuff is so big right now. I decided to write a screenplay to, I wouldn't say pander, but to appeal to that audience.
Is this the spec script?
Yeah.
He wrote a spec script for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It's absurd. He wants to pitch
Well,
it to
I'll
them
let-
for
I'll
the
let you
premiere
decide
of
that.
season 12. It's
Do
ridiculous.
you have the
Blaze.
script, Alex?
Why would I have your script? Yes, I do.
The spec script I wrote for the Kardashians, and you'll be playing Caitlyn Jenner.
no, I'm not a transgendered person. I would be falsely representing an entire group of people.
I can read it to you, and you can.
Sweetie, I like you.
Uh-huh.
Don't make me not.
Okay. Alex, will you read this?
Interior studio. Diane Sawyer and Caitlyn Jenner sit together. They stare deeply into one another's eyes with a lot of respect. You can just feel it, but Caitlyn seems a bit upset by something Diane just asked. Diane had only asked it for ratings. Caitlyn Jenner. We're doing this for the show, Diane. Really? Do you have any idea what I've been going
This
through all
is
my
the
life?
actual-
And they're gonna say I'm doing this for the show.
can't.
It's the transcript of. It's the exact transcript of their interview.
You got to keep reading. It changes right at the
You
end.
can't. You can't do that.
It's not just the interview. I mean, you guys got to read past the lines here. The interview is part of it, but at the end you'll see it all changes.
I understand where they're coming from, Diane. Diane Sawyer.
Babe.
There is a shameless selling of everything these days.
Just go to the
I
end.
get that. Enter Dougie, the intern. Sweat is all over his brow, and he is quivering like a mouse being put into a cage with the most poisonous snake in the world.
Here's the change.
Dougie, there's an earthquake that's taking apart Los Angeles. We need to evacuate the city now. Now, I tell you. Hollywood will be underground by nightfall.
A for effort. Come see me at the Ritz every Wednesday on 46 and 9 in New York City. We have two shows, 12:30 and 2:30, $3 drinks, $3 shots, really well hung, fat ass go-go boys, and yeah, it's a good time.
Hermione.
Still talking to you.